Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Today we got the Savannah State Tigers, 22nd ranked in the nation, taking on the 2-2 Yale Bulldogs. Head coach Seth Maddox said that they head to New Haven to play the Bulldogs. He expects a tough fight from a scrappy team, and they have to play all 60 minutes to come out on top. He doesn't plan on changing much. They will have to stop our offense to make us make adjustments. We expect a fun one and hope to see you there. Go Tigers! Taking a quick look at the Yale Bulldogs roster, they're pretty solid. They don't have a lot of standout players. And here's a suspension. Cody Lee Jr. team rules, and it says 2 games here, but that will be adjusted to 1 game because it's unspecified team rule. But I got the scoop from head coach Seth Maddox. He said Cody is suspended due to skipping a few classes this week. He told him from the beginning the rules and consequences, and thus he will serve a 1-game suspension as a result. We expect more from our starters and the leader of the defense.
Hey football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's going to be cold out there today for the Tigers and the Yale Bulldogs. We're all set to bring you more exciting football as the bowl and national championship pictures start to take shape. And here come Bulldogs. The Tigers are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
The away team has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
Nice pick, Kurt. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
All right, folks, you heard the coach's pick. Now let's head down to the field for the coin toss.
So everybody's picking the Tigers to win this ball game, and I have to agree. And MJ Gator just opened up the game already with a nice 12-yard carry, but I got Savannah State winning this game 49-14 over the Yale Bulldogs. Even though we're in Yale Stadium right now, it's one of the best in the nation. I just think the Tigers are too powerful, and they just keep pounding the football with MJ Gator Jr. And Barber in the backfield now, but they're going to throw it. Matt Meeks with a catch, running through a few defenders. Seth Maddox said that Jeremy is doing a marvelous job slanging the tater this season, and I have to agree. Here's MJ Gator Jr. into the end zone, and they said that he actually stepped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So Jeremy Carroll's going to get a quarterback sneak touchdown right here. And MJ Gator Jr. came into the game with 800-plus rushing yards. He had 16 total touchdowns on the season, 14 rushing, 2 receiving. And here's a couple of nice plays here from Yale. Mason with a nice catch up to the 47-yard line. Johnson over the middle, picked off by Baker. And there's the first mistake for the Bulldogs today. And Savannah State is actually ranked 3rd in the nation in turnover differential. They've been outstanding this season. MJ Gator Jr. up the gut. Oh my goodness. Somebody call the cops because that man just got murdered on the field. Wow. What a powerful run. You saw the speed on that play too. It's just insane. And here's MJ again as the Yale Bulldogs went 3 and out. Tigers are back on offense. 3rd down though. Carroll going to have to slang the tater right here. Left side, MJ Gator Jr. by himself. And he's going to high step into the end zone. My goodness, the front runner for the Heisman is showing out today. And the Tigers are on top 21-0 already in the first quarter. How do you not put any bodies on him? Just completely by himself. And a great job by Carroll to find the open man. Carroll over 800 passing yards this season, 8 touchdowns, now 9 with 2 interceptions. He threw both of those picks last week. And Yale's trying the halfback pass, and they went backwards and fumbled. The quarterback dives on it for the Bulldogs. Johnson over the middle, caught by Mason, taken down a couple yards shy. Rayshawn Griffin with his 22nd tackle on the season. And Yale gets a first down here. Chris Numa comes up and gets a tackle, his 12th on the year. He also has 2 tackles for a loss, 9 deflections, 4 picks, 1 for a touchdown, a forced fumble, and 2 punt returns for a touchdown. Johnson on third down. Right side wide open is Brown for the first down, and Yale is putting together quite the nice drive right here. Johnson, deep shot right side, caught by Barry, down to the 1-yard line, beats Ewing, the number 2 cornerback, all the way down to the 1. First and goal from the 1-yard line, and Rucker walks into the end zone for the Yale Bulldog touchdown. That was a very easy one. And that was against the number 4 ranked defense in the country. Savannah State came into the game only allowing 229.5 yards per game. But their offense is what everybody wants to see, and there's Zay Jones inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line. What a throw from Jeremy Carroll. He's got a cannon. Number 3 offense in the country showing out today. 543 yards per game is their average. Second to go from the 1, and Barber just walks into the end zone for an easy touchdown. It's 28-7 here in the second quarter in New Haven, Connecticut, in one of the prettiest stadiums you'll see. Johnson, play action over the middle. Rayshawn Griffin should have had a pick. He misjudged that one, and Mason has the first down, and Moore with a face mask penalty. From the 43-yard line, Johnson over the middle again. Rayshawn Griffin should have had another one. Went right over his left shoulder. Rucker with a carry. Griffin misses the tackle, but Rucker gets popped anyway at the 20-yard line. Huge hit at the 25, excuse me. Johnson, right side, caught by Mason. He's the go-to guy so far today, and he's got quite a few first downs for himself. And tack on 5 yards as Chris Numas called for the face mask. Johnson sacked back at the 15-yard line. Outside linebacker came through on the blitz. Rucker crushed in the backfield at the 18. My goodness, what a hit. Third and goal from the 18-yard line. Johnson all day to throw to the end zone. Deflected away and almost caught in the back of the end zone. Crowd not happy. Yale sends on the field goal unit. That kick is right down the center, and it is 28-10. Halftime score, 28-10. Savannah State, 266 yards of offense. Yale, 127. 0 turnovers yet again here for the Tigers. And a great run by Rucker starts off the drive with a first down. And they'll give it off to him again. He'll pick up 7 more yards. He's only got 16 today, and he got most of it on 2 carries right there. And a nice completion out to Barry. He almost took that the distance. He just stepped out of bounds. First down from the 41-yard line. Rucker breaks to the outside. He'll pick up 9 more yards. Second and 1. Play action fooled everybody. Burgess, the fullback, wide open inside the 15-yard line. Finally tracked down. Now 3rd and 5. Right side, Rucker, and he has nowhere to go. That'll bring up 4th down and 7. And they'll send on the field goal unit for a 29-yarder. And again, that is right down the middle. So Bulldogs close the gap a little bit. But Carroll has other ideas. He's got Matt Meeks open past the secondary. Just got behind him all the way to the 31-yard line. Big-time pickup for the tight end. What a throw from Carroll. Just a nice rainbow pass. And Barber off the right side. Stiff arms the defender. He'll pick up 8 yards for himself. And I love that orange visor. It's so pretty. Barber again gets the first down, brought down by his face mask. Attack on 5 yards, make it 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. MJ Gator Jr. up the middle. And that was after a holding penalty. It's now 3rd and 6. Carroll pressured, rolling around, trying to get somebody open. He's finally tracked down and sacked. There's a holding call. They're going to decline it. Savannah State's going to send on the field goal unit. And the kick is up, and it is good. And that makes it 31-13 here in the 3rd quarter. And Yale gets a nice run from Burgess, the fullback, up past midfield. There's nobody in the center of the field for that defense. And that was a little bit of a concern for Seth Maddox. Said the defense has to continue to play well, and they have to fill that void from the suspended Cody Lee Jr. And here's Rucker on 4th and 2. He picks up the first down. So look at these season numbers. MJ Gator Jr. averaging 16.2 yards per carry. Just an unbelievable talent. Johnson running through the defense. Great run by the quarterback. But the head coach said MJ is hearing the Heisman talk, but isn't really letting it bother him. So he seems to just be focusing on his craft, getting better each and every day. And it shows every week. And here's Rucker, short of the first down. There's going to be another 4th and short situation. 4th and 2, Rucker with the carry, and he gets another first down. That is the second 4th down conversion of the drive. Play action from Johnson, right side to Brown, breaks a tackle, only picks up 2 yards. 9 consecutive completions for Johnson. He needs a 10th one here, but that one is to the other team. Baker has the pick past the 20 and past the 30, finally taken down by Rucker. That is his second pick of the football game, and he pretty much threw it directly to him, and that might have been because he was hit as he threw it. But either way, not a very good throw. Even if he wasn't hit, I'm pretty sure that still would have been picked off. MJ Gator Jr. jukes, spins out a defender. My goodness, picks up 13 more yards. And they'll give it off to Barber, right side. Jukes, runs through a defender, picks up 11 and a first down. 110 yards up the gut today against this Yale Bulldog defense, who came into the game ranked 21st, but here's Zay Jones wide open, jukes out a defender, jukes another one, but he gets destroyed at the 15. What a hit by the safety. Play action from Carroll. Jarmel Lewis lays out for it at the 2-yard line, his only catch of the game so far. It was a big one, and MJ Gator Jr. spins out the whole defense and picks up another touchdown for the game. And the Bulldogs faithful are finally starting to file out of the stadium. And it's 38-13 here with just over a minute to go in the game. And that spin move is just not even nice. But that is the game, folks. 38-13, the lowest scoring game on the season for Savannah State. Yale definitely put up a fight. They just had a couple turnovers that really hurt them a lot. One of them was right inside the 5-yard line. That could have made it 31-20. Could have made it look a lot closer than it really was. But the talent level finally just showed out, and Savannah State held on. They are now 5-0 on the season. Yale drops to 2-3. The lowest yardage output for Savannah State this season, 396, less than 200 rushing yards today. They pretty much just controlled the clock, kept getting first downs through the passing game too, and a bunch of big chunk plays from MJ Gator Jr. They didn't really need to do a whole lot in the second half. The game was, technically it was over in the first quarter with the 3 touchdowns. But I got to give Yale props. They put up a pretty good fight today. It just wasn't enough. MJ Gator Jr., 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. Evan Barber with a touchdown, and Jeremy Carroll, -1 yards rushing today, but he had a touchdown. 2 20-plus yard runs for MJ Gator Jr., a couple broken tackles. He also had a receiving touchdown. So that will give him 19 total touchdowns on the season. Matt Meeks, 5 pancakes. Very good performance from him today. We didn't really see Chris Numa at all. He had maybe 1 or 2 tackles. Let's take a gander, see where he's at. Yep, 3 tackles. I believe I only showed 1 tackle of his. He was pretty much shut down on that left side of the field, playing outstanding at the corner spot. A couple sacks today for the defense. Stephen Baker, 2 picks, the right outside linebacker. We had 5 pass deflections, 2 for Rayshawn Griffin. Curtis Muhammad, 1 for 1 today for field goals. And Chris Numa, 3 kick returns for 84 yards. Nothing special. He had a 9-yard punt return as well. Well, they're the top players for both squads. Yale, definitely do not hang your heads, guys. You played pretty good against a really tough opponent. Our next Tigers football game, they will be hosting the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. That'll be week 7. That should be a fun one. Our next game will be out tomorrow. That is the Dayton Flyers traveling to take on the Illinois State Redbirds in Normal, Illinois. I'll see you guys with that one tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.